your initial thoughts about the match, how things went?
Yeah, it's always nice to find your way into a W at this time of the year, and we all three matches we played them. One's been in 3, 1 in 4, 1 in 5, and I think that's a sign. That's one of the best 6th seed teams we've had in the conference in the past 5-6 years that I've seen, and they're physical. They do nice things defensively behind their block, and they can give you a little bit of fits because they do some unique things on the pins. And I think we had to sort of solve the riddle just a little bit, and. Yeah, I feel like our rhythm got a little out of whack with some of the officiating feel. Nothing wrong with what they did, just the feel. We had to find our vibe and our way. And I think once we found our vibe and we found our way, I really saw the best part of the Pirates show up, especially in that 4th set.
Yeah, and that 4th set definitely came out strong and leaving no doubt about what that result was going to be. So was there any message you sent to the team about what had to change?
Yeah, one of the most important things, I think, is for them to hear that they know they can do it together. The strong and powerful women we are, it's so cool to see them look each other in the eye and go, hey, we're going to get a great start. Let's go take care of this. They know we got a slow start in set 3, and we're down 0-5, and we lost by 5. So we can clean that up. I heard it. I know they know exactly what's in front of them and the importance of what's in front of them. And I think they challenge one another about that importance. And then just talking about how do we play our clean and crisp. We've been talking about being clean and crisp, and I thought we were really clean and crisp that 4th set.
Yeah, something I noticed in really the 3rd set going into the 4th set, you started really going to Christina Kuritz on the left side. What did you see that led you to
Yeah, so Christina's numbers were good, and she's just been getting on it well when we pitch it right. The baseball and me, go Dodgers. But, when we pitch it right to her, she's just terminal. And we started to get some rhythm in our passing, and so I felt like Emma, I felt like Christina on the outside. We had a really good matchup blocking-wise, too, and it's a little longer distance for their middles to go, and I thought the matchup was really good for us.
So now a much-anticipated matchup, a rematch with Colorado College. What are you hoping to see tomorrow afternoon?
Yeah, I'm hoping to see the best version of both of us. And, it's elite college volleyball, and when you're talking about 2 highly ranked teams, we've had 2 gnarly battles. Our second match was not the cleanest volleyball for either one of us, but the first match at Colorado was, it was a fantastic match. And so I think we know the things we do can frustrate them. We know we can control some things that they do. I think there's things that they do that can frustrate us that they know they can do. So I think it's the wills of who's going to just go be cleaner, longer. We talk about playing our good longer. And I know it's in us, and we know it's in us, and it's just ready to bud. It's just ready to, this is the time of the year when it genuinely starts to happen.
Thank you, Coach.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Thank you, Coach.
Go Pirates. Ladies.
All right, let's bring up number 8, Emma White. Emma is a junior, and Emma will let you give your opening thoughts on how the match went tonight and a Southwestern win.
This match felt good. We came in with a good game plan. We were planning all week, getting ready for the physicality that St. Thomas brings, and just getting ready to get in those rallies and stay locked in defensively. And yeah, we had a lull in the 3rd set, and that was just on us not stepping up 0.1, getting ready to go in that set. And there, from 3rd set to 4th set, we really just talked about in the huddle, getting up 1-0 first point and really playing point for point and just taking things as they come and not getting too caught up in the errors or this or that or the whims of volleyball. So yeah, it felt really good.
And Emma, yesterday's all SCAC teams announced you're on the first team. What is your reaction to being named with some of the best players in this conference?
Honestly, I was shocked, surprised, honored. This is my 3rd year playing outside on this team and having a strong role in 6 rotations, and just finally seeing all my hard work pay off through these 3 years was just really nice. And I can't do anything without the team I have around me. This is the best team that I've ever been a part of. So.
Yeah, 9 kills, 14 digs. How are you able to balance offense and defense and play so hard throughout?
It's just flipping the switch. Like I go back, I serve, and I get in a good rhythm, and then I'm like, okay, it's defense time. And then when I get in the front row, I always step up, and it's Jess and Andy, and I'm like, let's go, 1 point right here. It's us 3 right now, and it really gets me in a good offensive mindset. So it's nice to flip the switch back and forth.
And then just give us your thoughts on facing off against Colorado College one more time.
Oh, I'm excited. I'm ready. They've been taking things from me for 3 years. I'm ready to take something from them. So yeah, it's gonna be a good game.
All right, thank you, Emma. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Now we'll bring up sophomore Andy Valenzuela. Andy, again, just give us your initial thoughts on how things went today and how important it is to start this tournament off with a
Yeah, I think we played really consistent, really low error, which is important for us. Our hitting, aggressive, attacking their block, finding corners, open tips. And then we got, defensively, we got a lot of good block touches, good blocks. So, yeah.
We talked a lot about on the broadcast just how impeccable your timing seems to be on your swings. How are you able to do that so consistently?
Yeah, I think practicing with our setters and constantly communicating, what's good, what's not good, what needs to change. And I think, what's the word? I'm blanking on the word. My connection with the setters. Yeah, I owe it all to them. Yeah.
What do you think it says about the team that you have 3 players in double digits when it comes to kills?
Yeah, we spread our offense really well, and we trust our hitters to get it done.
And I guess similar, what are you hoping to see tomorrow? Big match against Colorado College.
I'm so excited. I think it's going to be a good game, good blocking team, good hitting team. We're going to go at it, and we're excited.
University Pirates. Number 1, a freshman defensive specialist, Geneva Nedro. Number 2, a senior defensive specialist, Taylor Bacchus. Number 4, a junior defensive specialist, Abby Benavides. Number 5, a senior middle blocker, Ashley Whitlock. Number 6, a sophomore outside hitter, Alex Hewson. Number 7, a junior right side player, Jessica Kuris. Number 9, a freshman right side player, Erica Otto. Number 12, a senior defensive specialist, Len Seabolt. Number 13, a junior middle blocker, Joel Zukowski. Number 19, a freshman setter, Claire Romo. Number 21, a senior middle blocker, Darby Stowers. Number 24, a sophomore right side player, Kelly Allen. The starting lineup for the Pirates. Number 8, a junior outside hitter, Emma White. Number 10, a junior middle blocker, Riley Brantley. Libero number 11, a senior, Allie Grona. Number 14, a freshman outside hitter, Christina Kuritz. Number 15, a senior right side player, Lauren Crabtree. Number 16, a junior center, Caitlin Whitehead. Number 17, a sophomore middle blocker, Andy Valenzuela. The assistant coach is Tara Wolf. Head coach of the Pirates, Don Flora. Southwestern University Pirates. Now for the Colorado College Tigers. Number 1, a freshman defensive specialist, Emma Farn. Number 10, a freshman setter, Evan Amisu. Number 11, a freshman setter, Annie Stager. Number 13, a freshman defensive specialist, Issa Mesa. Number 14, a freshman defensive specialist, Kelly Miller. Number 16, a freshman outside hitter, Delaney Rock. Number 17, a freshman play hard. Number 18, freshman outside hitter, Steph Brown. Now the starting lineup for the Tigers. At libero, number 2, a junior, Peyton Hummel. Number 3, a sophomore outside hitter, Keely Panzira. Number 4, a senior middle hitter, Georgia Mullins. Number 6, a sophomore center, Jenny Jenks. Number 9, a sophomore outside hitter, Isabella Lapakis. Number 15, a senior outside hitter, Isabella Vasquez. Number 21, a freshman middle hitter, Kaylee Studebaker. The assistant coach is Chad Koenigstein, and head coach of Colorado College, Sharon England. Colorado College Tigers, Southwestern University Pirates. Let's play some SCAC volleyball.
Good afternoon, SCAC fans. We are live from CalGuard Gym at Trinity University in San Antonio, Texas, site of the 2021 Southern Collegiate Athletic Conference Volleyball Championship. I'm Brian Jenselson, and I'm joined by former Trinity volleyball player Jade Schoenberger. I know we are both thrilled to be bringing you every single match of this tournament. Jade, are you ready for some more incredible volleyball this afternoon?
Absolutely. This is going to be the 4th game we've announced thus far here at the SCAC Championship, and this is going to be a great match here between Colorado College and Southwestern.
Yeah, and one that a lot of people have been waiting for. 2 top 20 teams, Colorado College ranked number 7, Southwestern ranked 16. So a great matchup absolutely to be expected from these teams that are within the SCAC ranked 2 and 3 respectively.
Definitely, we're seeing a lot of smiles on both sides of the court. Both teams look pretty confident and ready to go. Checking the lineups here, libero stepping on. And we're going to have Colorado College kicking this first set off to serve. That's going to be Jenks back to serve. Nice aggressive serve pass by Curris. She's going to get that ball back on the outside. Really smart play on the outside there by the Botches. That ball falling. Southwestern is going to take the first point of set 1.
Southwestern coming into this match having beaten St. Thomas yesterday in 4 sets. Colorado College had a bye, so they have not played until this afternoon.
That swing into the net, another point for the Pirates, now leading by 2. And an ace for Southwestern. And another ace for Southwestern, back to back. That's Brantley back there serving.
Brantley, a member of the All-SCAC 3rd team. And you can see by this start, the Pirates with a lot of energy. They've lost twice to this Colorado team, and they absolutely want to get revenge. Captain Emma White spoke in the press conference that you got to see right before this match as that one from Crabtree lands in, so a 5-0 start. Emma White mentioned that Colorado has taken so many things from her in her career so far and that she's ready to take something back this afternoon.
That dig from Southwestern going over the net. Colorado College with another opportunity, but swinging out. It's going to be 6 straight points for Southwestern. Colorado College with their first point. That was a right side swing by Lapachis. She's back there to serve. Southwestern with some great hustle and a great start here in set 1. ace for Colorado College. Pass by White. This ball going to Crabtree on the right side, but a great block from Colorado College. And another great block, but that's going to be a tool out. Southwestern with a double substitution. That's going to be Jessica Curris and Romo entering the game. Colorado College with a tight pass, unable to pull that ball out of the net. A high swing from Colorado College. No touch on the block. And that's going to be a point for Southwestern. Now 1 away from 10, Colorado College is going to call the first timeout of set 1 here. Southwestern currently leading 9-2. Coming out of the timeout, again, that was a timeout called by Colorado College, and the first timeout called here in set 1. Southwestern currently leading 9-2. Nice dig by Jenks. This ball is going to the outside. Picked up by Romo. Curris with an outside swing is blocked, and Colorado College will have the first point out of the timeout.
And that timeout called from Coach Sharon Dingman early on, just trying to calm her team down. They did not play. Yesterday we mentioned they have this bye, while Southwestern got to play 4 sets and really gain some momentum. So Pirates have come out strong. They continue to do so here now, up 10-3. But we'll see if the Tigers can get a hold of their surroundings in this tournament field and get back into this set.
Absolutely, definitely a great start from Southwestern here. Colorado getting a lot of touches on their block, but Southwestern using that to their advantage with some tools. That was a slide from Mullins going out. And another point for Southwestern. Another point for Southwestern. Nedra back to serve. Dump attack from Colorado College is picked up. And you have White with a swing to that deep line corner. Southwestern now leading by 10 points here in set 1. Colorado College really looking for a side out.
And White with that kill just before today's match was awarded the SCAC Elite 19 Award, which goes to the player in the conference that excels the most in the classroom and on the court. And
Colorado.
White and her Pirates with more points, giving them a 14-3 lead, and another timeout called by Colorado College. So we'll be right back on Tiger Network.
Tuning back in from that timeout called by Colorado College. Again, that was the second timeout called by Colorado College. Southwestern currently with a strong lead. White on the outside here. Dug by Hummel. Ball going to Vasquez on the outside. Back row attack from Lapachis is going a little too long, and that puts Southwestern at point 15.
And these swings just not landing for Colorado, and when they do, they're landing in the arms of the Pirates. They're digging everything, blocking everything at the net. And you see right there the swing from Mullins, the co-player of the year in the conference, not landing for a point. Tigers then getting it later on, but just not seeing the productive start we're used to seeing from Colorado so far.
That being said, they do not look worried at all. Everyone looking pretty confident on the court despite Southwestern coming out here with a quick lead. Nice cross-court shot from Southwestern there. It's going to put Grona back to serve. And as mentioned, Colorado College is going to need to put a stop to these Southwestern runs if they want a chance at set one here. Ball going back to Vasquez on the outside. Initially blocked on her first swing, but with some good coverage on the Colorado side. That second swing, it's Toole off the block. That'll send Vasquez back to serve. Brantley in the middle is picked up. Ball going to White on the outside. Swings out, no touch on the block. Colorado now only down by 10 points. That's Vasquez back to serve. Brantley out of the middle, Toole off that solo block. She'll score. Whitehead and Crabtree entering the game on the Southwestern side. That's going to be Whitehead back to serve. Pass by Lapachis. She's going to get that ball back on the outside, swinging down the line, but it's going to be out. Pass by Lapachis. She's going to get that ball back on the outside. A nice high swing is dug. Whitehead and Brantley getting tripped up there on the Southwestern side is going to result in a double and a point for Colorado. That'll send Hummel back to serve. White on the right side with a tip, picked up by Hummel. A nice roll shot there by Mullins out of the back row. Dump attempt by Jenks.
You can tell the emphasis the Pirates are putting on defending Mullins, who is now 0 for 5 on her swings. As a team, Colorado is still in the negative for their hitting percentage, while the Pirates hitting .263.
Nice right side swing from Lapachis was picked up. This ball going to Kinziora on the outside. Curves tight at the net. Lapachis with the right side swing, dug by the Southwestern side. Crabtree with a swing attempt here, and she will score. Nice rally from both sides, but Southwestern nonetheless taking that point, and now in the 20s. Colorado yet to reach 10 points here in set one. Southwestern out to a great start. We're going to see a free ball here for Southwestern. Crabtree out of the middle. A really aggressive swing, turning that back towards her right side. Great eye on that solo block that was up in front of her and turning that back. Serve from White is out. It's going to send Jenks back to serve for the Tigers. Pass by White. Ball going to Crabtree on the right side. That ball's blocked. Pass by White. Ball going to Brantley. Really great touch there by Jenks, but looked like Kanziora unable to get that second touch, so that's going to be a point for the Pirates.
And Jade, when thinking back to your playing days, do you think when a set is this lopsided that even if you don't get the set victory for Colorado, is there any sort of momentum you can gain from coming back and getting at least a few points at the end?
Absolutely, yeah. So momentum going into the second set will definitely help Colorado if they can just get one quick run here and use that fire for set 2. That'll definitely be in their favor. That's going to be Lepach's back to serve. And that serve is out.
Yes, you mentioned wanting to get on a little bit of a run, but just unable to string points together.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're seeing a lot of unforced errors from the Colorado College side here in set 1. As mentioned, they didn't have the opportunity to play yesterday, so maybe they're just getting out their SCAC championship jitters.
And as Mullins is unable to get that one across, I did get to talk to head coach Sharon Dingman for Colorado, and she actually mentioned that to me, that as nice as it was to have the day off for travel, which she, according to her, has been brutal, as that ace lands for the Pirates. So the Pirates take set 1. But Coach Dingman talking about how travel's been brutal for them, but they kind of wish that they did get to play yesterday, just getting into that momentum and the swing of things for the SCAC tournament. But we'll see if they can bounce back in set number 2, as set number 1 goes the way of the Pirates, 25-10. We'll be right back on Tiger Network. Welcome back to Tiger Network, your home for the 2021 SCAC Volleyball Championships, and an incredible first set for the Southwestern Pirates, jumping all over the 7th-ranked team in the nation, winning 25-10. We'll see what kind of response the Tigers have for them here. This highly anticipated matchup after Southwestern pulled out a win over St. Thomas yesterday.
Yeah, I was just going to mention Southwestern coming out to a great start. Unfortunately for Colorado College, they really couldn't get any hitters running in that first set. But we hope to see some better offense here in set 2. First point of set 2 being an ace from Southwestern, and that is White back there serving. Ace followed by a serve out. It's going to send Lapachas back to serve for the Tigers. Pass by Grona. Ball going to Curtis on the outside is blocked. Mullins throwing that ball over. The dump is picked up by Hummel. Vasquez on the outside, tooling off the block. Colorado now taking the lead in set 2.
And we left off that first set talking about how Coach Dingman mentioned that the travel this team has had has just been brutal, actually landing in the San Antonio airport now 4 weekends in a row with how much they have to fly. But she said that that flying and that travel has really brought this team together and forced them to develop unity. And so we'll see. We saw it during the timeout in between sets. They were really cheering each other on and saying that it's okay, just leave that first set behind. And early here, they've gotten 3 quick points, so clearly a bounce back for this team that's very united.
Absolutely. Southwestern came out in set 1 with a lot of heat, utilizing that first set to maybe wake up a little bit, get those jitters out, and they've come out strong here in set 2.
And while this is a neutral site game in Texas, so you might think that Southwestern, just about an hour and a half north of here, has more fans. We've got what looks to be the Colorado College men's soccer team, who was in Seguin last night in the stands to cheer on their fellow Tigers, and they're making a lot of noise. You can see them right there in the middle of your screen. But in general, all weekend been very loud inside CalGuard Gym. Very happy to have fans back.
Definitely great energy here in this gym, and awesome that the Colorado College men's soccer team could be here for this match. It's going to be Southwestern's second point. That was Crabtree on the right side, sending Brantley back to serve. A low float pass by Hummel. It's going to go to Vasquez on the outside, but she will be blocked by Crabtree and Valenzuela. Pass by Hummel. Crabtree with a smart cross-court tip, but Jinx getting a nice touch on that. Valenzuela pushing that to the deep corner, but picked up by Hummel. Vasquez on the outside with a nice high swing. Crabtree with another cut shot. Smart tip by Vasquez. Off the block. Colorado going to be the first to 5, and that'll be Canziora back to serve. Serving the net, point for the Pirates, now down only by 1. We have a double substitution with Curris and Romo entering the game. That's going to be Jessica Curris. Again, both Christina and Jessica in the front row for Southwestern at the moment. Great deep cross-court swing by Vasquez, and a quick side out for the Tigers. Mullins back to serve. Pass by White. This ball going to Curtis on the outside off the block. You're going to have Mullins with a dig. Great change of pace by Vasquez. Nice aggressive approach and a strong reach there. She's able to get on top of the ball. Tool off the block, and that ball fell in front of 10.
And that's kill number 5 now for Vasquez, who's one of 3 Tigers on the All-SCAC first team, joining Georgia Mullins and Jenny Jenks.
Perez with a kill, that's going to be a point for the Pirates. You have Nedro subbing in to serve.
In total, you have 4 members of the All-SCAC first team on the court right now, as you have White for the Pirates, on top of winning that Elite 19 award, also on the first team. But that serve landing as an ace for the Pirates. Nedro doing a nice job behind the service line and pulling the Pirates within 1 now, despite the strong start in set number 2 by Colorado.
White throwing that ball over. Jenks setting Mullins out of the back row. Off the tape, Southwestern picked that ball up, and you have another attempt by White. She's going to swing down the line. Mullins with a touch on that ball, but Southwestern will tie things up at 7-7.
Mullins unable to get the dig there, and also unable to connect with her swing, so now 0 for 9.
Valenzuela being right where she needed to be on that last play. Strong press, and that's going to be Southwestern to now take the lead in set 2. Sudaville on a slide will score. Set now tied up at 8-8. Vasquez back to serve.
And that's the first we've seen of Studeville. She's a freshman from Green Oaks, Illinois, so bringing some energy off of the bench. Trying to give the Pirates a different look.
Tigers with the service error. That's going to be Grono back to serve for the Pirates. Pass by Hummel. Ball going to Mullins in the back row, but that's dug by Romo. Perez with a nice swing, and this is going to be hustled down by Vasquez. A free ball for the Pirates here. We'll see how they use it. Perez on a back quick will score, and that'll be a point for the Pirates.
That was a close one there, being called in for the Pirates.
Really long serve there from the Pirates. That ball's out, and a point for Colorado College. You're going to see Hummel back to serve, now down by 1. A down ball for the Tigers. Mullins out of the back row with a down ball. Brantley swinging into the net. It's going to be a point for Colorado College, and that's going to be things tied up at 10-10. Set 2 here going back and forth. Pass by Grona. Brantley out of the middle, swinging out. No touch on the block. Colorado College now taking the lead.
Really the first time we've seen in this match Pirates making a couple of mistakes on their offensive side of the ball. Brantley with a couple of mishits.
Nice touch on the block there, but that ball is going to fall on the Tiger side. Double substitution here. That was Whitehead and Crabtree entering the game on the Pirates side. Set 2 tied up at 11-11. Whitehead back to serve. Aggressive swing by, I believe that was Canziora on the outside. Tooling off the block, that's going to send Jenks back to serve for the Tigers. Up by 1. Low aggressive serve was passed by White. This is Crabtree on the outside. She swings out, no touch on the block.
Crabtree immediately turning and asking for that.
And an ace for Jenks. Smiles on the Tigers' side as we've gained a little bit of momentum here in set 2. Currently leading by 3 off the tape. White with a pass. She's going to get that ball back on the right side. That run quickly shut down by White. She'll go back to serve for the Pirates. Pass by Vasquez. That ball going to Mullins in the front row. Crabtree on an inside set will score once again by turning that back to her right side line. White back to serve.
And Crabtree remaining aggressive, by far the most swings on the Pirates, 15, and she's landed 6 of them.
Mullins with the tip. Southwestern throwing that ball back over on 1. Curris about to get this ball. Swinging out. Southwestern head coach arguing that there was a touch on the block, but neither up or down ref or either linesman seeing that touch. So that's going to be a point for Colorado College, now leading by 2.
Always tough to tell on those, but from my eyes, it did look like there was a touch. Crabtree making that one more definitive.
It's going to send Brantley back to serve. Southwestern currently down by 1.
This is more what we expected, though. Not really that 25-10 result, but this back and forth quality volleyball between 2 top-ranked teams, and Kanziora with a nice kill there.
Absolutely. This second set here going more point for point. Colorado currently leading by 2. But Southwestern has definitely come out with continuous aggressive swings. Jenks is going to throw that one over, but it's going to be out. Nice idea. Jessica Curris and Romo entering the game. Again, that's both Curris's front row right now. You're going to see Jessica on the right side and Christina on the outside. Nice aggressive tip from Valenzuela out of the middle. She'll tie things up at 16-16 for the Pirates.
And you can really see the depth of this Pirates squad. Yesterday they had 3 players in double-digit kills, and 2 of those didn't even have a kill until Valenzuela got that last one. Both her and Christina Curris not having a kill in the first set, and Valenzuela just getting her first one then. It's been Crabtree doing most of the work, joined by Jessica Curris.
Absolutely, and on that last play, we saw Mullins on a really nice slide. She had great connection with her setter there and sent her back to serve.
And for Mullins, that was her first kill in 14 swings. So we'll see if the co-player of the year in the conference can get things going. Tigers looking to even things up. They've evened it up in the set, now trying to even it up in the match at large.
Pass by Vasquez. Hummel going to give this ball to Mullins out of the back row. That swings out.
Mullins is the first player in conference to win Player of the Year in back-to-back years since Audra Gentry, 2008, 2009. So she's had a couple of fantastic seasons, but the Pirates clearly were ready for her.
Tigers with some luck on that last play. You saw we had no one really up on the block. We had one hand going up from Studeville, but that swing being out. Again, some nice luck for the Tigers. Studeville out of the middle, she'll score. called by Southwestern Pirates. Colorado College currently leading by 1 here in set 2, 19-18. Coming back from the timeout again, that was a timeout called by the Southwestern Pirates, who are currently down by 1 in set 2. Low float from Vasquez. This ball's going to go out to White on the outside. An off speed. Colorado College picking it up and throwing over a free ball for the Pirates. Chris on the right side will score, taking the first point out of the timeout. Grona back to serve. And an ace for Grona. Southwestern now taking the lead by 1. And the first to 20 points.
Right there you could hear the Tigers bench yelling it would be a float serve, but all of them froze and let that ace fall in. So now Southwestern off of that timeout, back up 20-19.
Potch is on the outside. A touch on that swing. That's going to put Hummel back to serve. Set tied up at 20-20. And that serve is out. Crabtree and Whitehead entering the game. Whitehead's going to go back to serve, and you'll see Crabtree on the right side.
You gotta say this is a really crucial point in this match, a real big turning point. If Southwestern can get ahead 2-0 versus Colorado tying it up at 1, could make all the difference in that one. Called out. Tigers looking for a touch at the net, but once again not getting it.
Timeout call for the Colorado College Tigers, currently down by 2 here in set 2. Southwestern currently leading 22-20. Timeout called by Colorado College Tigers. They're currently down by 2. Whitehead back to serve. Pass by Vasquez. This ball going to Potches on the outside. James going to throw that ball over. And a down ball for the Tigers. Mullins out of the back row. Off the tape is picked up by the Pirates. Crabtree swinging into the net. Tigers now down by 1. Pass by White. She'll get that ball back on the right side. Tool off the block. Nice aggressive serve from White. Mullins is going to tip that ball over. Crabtree on the right side. Consistently, Crabtree is getting set a little bit inside, but she's then turning that ball back to that corner down her line. That's going to be the second timeout called by Colorado College. Southwestern currently leading in set 2, 24-21.
Yeah, and Crabtree just consistently connecting with the ball. We've gotten to see her plenty of times, both against Trinity and then last night against against St. Thomas, and she's doing a phenomenal job now with 8 kills and 18 swings, so we'll see after this timeout. Colorado trying to avoid going down 2-0. We'll be right back.
Out of the timeout called by Colorado College, Southwestern is currently at game point here in set 2. That was White to serve. And with that serve from White, Southwestern will take set 2, 25-21.
Really all sorts of miscommunication there, especially out of a timeout, not what you're hoping or expecting to see if you're Colorado. But with that, the Pirates up 2-0 with 2 impressive set victories. We'll take a break on Tiger Network and bring you set 3. Welcome back to Tiger Network, your home for the 2021 SCAC Volleyball Championships. Southwestern Pirates jumping all over Colorado College, taking the first two sets by a score of 25-10, now 25-21 in that last one. The Tigers huddling during that timeout, trying to come up with a response. You could see from our vantage point, Isabella Vasquez, the senior, really trying to rally her team, get them going. Still plenty of time to come back in this one, but they are close to being eliminated if they don't respond quickly.
Yeah, definitely a better performance there in set two. Southwestern was all over them in set one, and we saw much stronger back and forth play in set two. Coming out here in set three, Pirates will take the first point. That'll be Brantley back to serve.
By far the thing that stands out the most is this low hitting percentage for the Tigers, just barely getting into the positive for the first time, but now back at triple zeros. And that swing right there not going to help things. They're going to go back into the negative. So this team with 3 All-SCAC first team members, including the co-player of the year, Georgia Mullins, just not connecting with the consistency they're used to.
Yeah, definitely. She's getting a lot of sets, but unfortunately, thus far in this match, she has not seen much success. And in response to that, I'm honestly a little surprised that Colorado College is not running some of their other hitters more frequently to try and get some of them running.
And meanwhile, Crabtree just continues to rock it over there on the right side.
Yeah, really consistent, strong power from Crabtree on the right side. And as mentioned, we've seen some really good crafty swings from her with those inside sets, still pulling them to her right side line, and she's been scoring. Incredible swing from Vasquez out of the middle on a 2. Strong approach and aggressive swing. That's going to send Canziora back to serve. Pass from Grona. Curtis on the right side with an aggressive swing. We're going to see a free ball here for the Pirates. Great hustle from Vasquez. Another free ball for the Pirates. 2 off the block. That was Christina Curtis. Nedro subbing in to serve. Southwestern currently up by 2. Down ball for the Pirates. And that ball's out.
And this is a Colorado College team that went 28-4 in the regular season, and those 4 losses, 3 of them to the 2 top teams in the country, 2 of them coming to Trinity and the other coming to Johns Hopkins, ranked number 1. This is an incredibly strong Tiger team that has not seen a lot of failure this season, but the Pirates just continue to jump all over them. Now up 6-2 in this third set. The Pirates themselves have had a fantastic season, ranked 16th by the AVCA, and they've had heartbreak as their only losses on the season have been to Colorado and Trinity, again, 2 top 10 teams. So just high-quality volleyball in this conference. Coach Flora, so proud of this conference for how strong they are from top to bottom, and he has to be proud of this performance as well.
Absolutely. We're seeing a lot of scrappy plays by Colorado. Unfortunately, that's leading to a lot of free balls for Southwestern, and they are utilizing those free balls with their strong offense and definitely taking advantage of it. That was a timeout called by Colorado College. Southwestern is currently leading 7-2. back in from that timeout called by Colorado College. You have Nedro back to serve for Southwestern. Pass by Vasquez. A slide for Mullins, a great connection there, and she will score. Sending her back to serve. Great point for the Tigers out of the timeout.
The Tiger bench remaining enthusiastic. The second kill of the afternoon for Mullins, so we'll see if that can get her going.
Another off speed from Vasquez. She'll score, sending Mullins back to serve once again.
Definitely two of the best swings we've seen from the Tigers.
Pass by White. She'll get the ball back on the outside. Swinging down the line, but no touch. Pass by White. Dig from Hummel. Went over the net. Kurz tried to get up there and block it, but the ball fell on her side. Colorado now down by 1 here in set 3. Mullins back to serve. White on the outside is dug by Vasquez. You're going to see Mullins out of the back row with an off-speed cross-court shot. Ball out to Vasquez, but she's going to swing into the antenna. Point for the Pirates, but that was definitely a good run for Colorado College in regards to getting some momentum.
And you've got to credit Mullins. We've talked a lot about her struggles with her swings, but that serve game was incredible from her, getting the Tigers back into this set after that timeout.
Absolutely.
She consistently was serving White, who gets the kill on that one. White now with 5 kills and 19 swings, also 5 digs. She's the lone representative for the Pirates on the All-SCAC first team.
It's passed by Vasquez. You're going to see a slide from Studeville. Pushing that one through the block. It'll be a point for the Tigers. Vasquez back to serve.
And the couple times they've tried that, Studeville has done really great on that slide. 3 for 5 on her swing, so we'll see if they go to her more.
And an ace for Vasquez. Tigers now down by 1. Nice set there by Jenks. White is dug. And with touches on the block, and a dig attempt from Romo. That's going to be Lapachis on the outside scoring. Here in set 3, we are now tied up at 9-9. Vasquez back to serve. Brantley out of the middle. Going up against a solo block, she'll score. Oddly enough, we've seen a lot of solo blocks from Colorado College thus far in this match. Not sure if that's intentional or if the Tigers are just struggling to get their feet to the ball in order to put up a double block. Another great swing from Lapachis, tying things up at 10-10. It's going to be Canziora entering the game in the middle, and Hummel back to serve for Studeville. Brantley out of the middle is blocked. Crabtree off the tape. Potch is really hustling and a nice set over the net. Crabtree once again, aggressive swing. This time cross court and not down her line. Pirates now up by 1. It's going to be White back to serve.
Crabtree, the first 2 double digits on either side.
Nice swing from Mullins out of the back row. It's going to result in down ball here for the Tigers is out. Tigers tying things up here.
And the Tigers doing a much better job on their swings now, firmly in the positive. Vasquez with 7 kills, Lapachis with 5. And that one going out on the Pirates, so Colorado taking a lead here, 12-11.
And an ace for Jenks. Nice hustle there by Crabtree after that first touch from White. Southwestern is going to call a timeout as Colorado College has now taken the lead in set 3, 13-11.
And it looks like the Tigers have really found success serving White, so we'll see what adjustments the Pirates make. Be right back on Tiger Network.
Tuning back in from the timeout, again, Colorado College currently leading by 2. That's Jenks back to serve. Pass by White. Crabtree on the right side. Nice dig by Jenks is going over. Southwestern Pirates throwing it back to the Tigers. And with a long tool off the block, Colorado College will take the first point out of the timeout. A nice low flow pass by White. Whitehead saving that ball out of the net, but a disconnect with Brantley in the middle. Colorado College being the first to 15 here in set 3.
The first time all afternoon, you can really sense momentum on Colorado's side, causing now some mistakes for the Pirates. Continue to serve White there. Continues to work in this set. Tigers taking a 5-point lead.
Great block there from Mullins. Turning her hands and keeping that ball in the court. Low flow from Jenks. Tight ball. Lapachis is going to get called over. Not allowing that Pirates setter to run her offense. It's going to send Brantley back to serve. But the Tigers still currently leading by 4. Block from Crabtree and Valenzuela. Gives Brantley another serving opportunity here. Great touch there by Hummel. Throwing over a free ball for the Pirates. Crabtree down the line, and she will score. Pirates down by 2.
And you could really see the variety of looks the Pirates give an opposing defense. Crabtree all power. Valenzuela was stopped on her swing, but just incredible timing. And it's ultimately the one from Crabtree that lands.
Free ball here for the Tigers. Jenks taking that first ball. Jenks is going to run Mullins in the middle. Great reach by Mullins, and with that off speed, she'll score. It's going to send Lapachas back to serve. Pass by White. Ball going to Curtis on the outside. Touch by Hummel. Vasquez trying to save that ball. Romo and Curtis entering the game. Southwestern currently down by 2 here in set 3. Pass by Vasquez. It's going to be a free ball for the Pirates. Curtis on the outside, a tip, which was blocked, and now another swing opportunity, and with that off speed, we'll see Lapachas sprawling for that ball. That's going to be a point for Southwestern. Pirates now down by 1 point here in set 3. That timeout was called by Colorado College. Current score is 17-16. Out of the timeout. Again, Colorado College is currently leading by 1. Lapachas out of the back row is going to swing into the tape. Pirates now tying things up. You have Romo back to serve.
And the Tigers had their first really feel of momentum, but now the Pirates storming back, getting 6 of the last 7 to tie things up.
Down ball here for the Tigers. Jenks is going to take that first ball, and a nice hustle from Mullins, preventing that ball from falling or going into the net. White's going to throw over a ball. Mullins out of the middle. Again, that was Mullins out of the middle, putting the Pirates on their heels, unable to get that ball back over. And the Tigers, again, will lead by 1. Pass by Grona. This ball is going to Curtis on the outside. Outside to Vasquez, and that was a really strong swing. See with that replay, that swing painting pretty much the last foot of the court. Definitely leading to the Tigers gaining some momentum, and sure enough, the Southwestern Pirates are going to call a timeout. Colorado College is currently leading 20-17 here in set 3. Coming back from that timeout called by Southwestern, Colorado College is currently leading here in set 3, 20-17. Tigers being the first to 20 points. Nice low service pass by Grona. That ball going to Kurz on the right side. Strong press on that Tiger block, but Kurz able to push that ball through their hands. Pirates with the first point out of the timeout, and that was Nedro subbing in to serve. Flashes with a nice dig. This ball going to Mullins on a slide. Sending Mullins back to serve.
And it was earlier in this set, Mullins back to serve, that got the Tigers back into this one. And since then, they've really roared back, taking the 3-point lead here. So we'll see what she can do in this free ball.
Amazing kill from Vasquez. And a nice strong approach there from Sudaville. Arguably making Southwestern hold their block. And then that quick set out to Vasquez gave her a great opportunity to swing. That is an ace for Mullins. Serve that ball from one corner across the court to the back cross-court corner. A nice ace for Mullins. Another low serve. Tip is picked up by Hummel. This ball's going to Mullins in the back row. She'll set that ball over. We have White on the outside. Vasquez with a dig. Jenks is going to give that ball right back to her. And nice high contact. That ball's going to go into the net. Resulting in a point for the Pirates, and that's going to put Grona back to serve. Serve into the net. That puts the Tigers at game point here in set 3. A lot of back and forth in set 2, as well as set 3 here. But the Tigers have definitely shown some strong performance here in set 3. Nice dig from Vasquez. That's going to put a swing opportunity for LaPachas on the outside. She tools off the block, and that, sure enough, is going to be set 3. The Tigers are going to take that one 25-19.
Welcome back to Tiger Network, your home for the 2021 SCAC Volleyball Championships. Colorado fighting back and staying alive with that set number 3 win. So we start set 4 with a point going towards the Tigers. They're showing lots of energy here after being down 2 sets, and they were tied at 17 in set number 3, but then they got 8 of the next 10 points.
Nice save by Kurz there. This ball's gonna go Vasquez on the outside. Hummel with a dig. Running Mullins in the middle. White's gonna pick that one up. Aggressive swing from Kurz, and that's gonna be Pirates' first point here in set 4. Brantley back to serve.
And we've seen a lot of Jessica Kurz so far with 7 kills, but that was Christina getting her 5th.
Off the block, White with a dig. Crabtree here swinging into the net. That's going to be a point for the Tigers. Canziora back to serve, and that was Studeville entering the game there. Low set, Valenzuela unable to get that ball over the net.
And Valenzuela talked in last night's press conference after the match. She relies so heavily on timing between her and her setter, as most people do, but just especially with her approach to getting the kill. And that one, you saw how when it was low, she just had no chance. And Colorado really off to a strong start after clinching that 3rd set. Now at 4-1 and seeming like a different team than they were in the 1st and 2nd set.
Yeah, definitely looking more lively, a lot of confidence on the Tigers side. And definitely off to a much better start than we saw earlier in this match. Double substitution here. We got Kurz and Romo entering the game. That's going to be Jessica Kurz entering the match. Slide with Mullins and a really smart tip. A lot of Pirates trying to get all over that ball, leading to a collision, and thus not a very effective dig. Colorado's going to be the first to 5.
You can also sense Mullins really coming alive here now with 6 kills after a slow start.
Nice serve by Mullins, pass by Grona. Kurz on the outside, down the line, but out. Kurz going to push this ball to White out of the back row. It's going to be a dig from Mullins. Vasquez with a kill on the outside. And that's going to be a timeout called by the Southwestern Pirates here in set 4. Colorado College currently leading 7-2. Back from the timeout. That was a timeout called by the Southwestern Pirates. Here in set 4, Colorado College is currently leading 7-2, coming out really strong, and that's a serve from Mullins. White out of the back row with an off speed, dug by Mullins. We're going to see Studeville on a slide. Occurs on the outside, off the block, dug by Lapachis. Mullins out of the back row. Great, strong approach there. 2 off the block, and she will score again out of the back row, and she's back there serving.
Yeah, and Mullins has had a fantastic match behind the service line. Been responsible for many of the runs that the Tigers have had of late.
Putting this ball out to Vasquez. Blocked by Studeville. Curves with a nice cross-court swing to that deep corner, and she will score.
So far out of the timeout, each team with a point, but we've seen these timeouts be used effectively. These are 2 veteran coaches, both having come from Division I. Coach Don Flora for Southwestern, spending time at Texas Tech, and Coach Dingman for Colorado College, spending time at several D1 universities, most recently the University of Iowa. So 2 very effective coaches that have come down to Division III, praising the balance between academics and athletics. And they've been very effective in their use of timeouts.
Mullins out of the back row. This ball's going to White on the outside, turning that down the line, but a great dig from Mullins. She'll get the ball back in the back row. And that swing's going to be out.
Really close one there. Everyone looking around at the official. We'll see right here.
Hard to tell with that glare. Jenks trying to pull that ball out of the net. With a swing and a miss, that's going to be a point for the Pirates. Nedro back there serving. Pirates now only down by 2.
Yeah, so in fact, out of that timeout now, 4 of the last 5 points going to the Pirates.
Free ball here for the Tigers. And another great swing from Vasquez on the outside there. Strong approach and great reach. She's really swinging essentially over the block with her approach. And that's going to be the Tigers. Vasquez back to serve. Tigers up by 3. Pass from Grona. Ball going to Valenzuela in the middle, but another mistimed connection between setter and middle. Point for Colorado, and they're going to be the first to 10.
Yeah, and the second time we've seen that from Valenzuela, jumping and the ball just not there with her.
Lucky for her, a swing in the net, or excuse me, a serve into the net from the Tigers. Grona back to serve for the Pirates. Pass by Hummel. Koch is coming in on a 2. It's swinging out. Pass by Vasquez. This ball going to Lapachis on the outside, blocked and picked up by Hummel. Studeville unable to get that ball on the second touch. Southwestern now back in this 4th set, down by 1. Pass by Lapachis. They're going to run Studeville in the middle. Picked up by Grona. Brantley out of the middle is dug by Vasquez. Smart change of pace by Lapachis. She'll score.
And as you mentioned, Jade, the Tigers really sticking with their starters for the most part, but the one rotation that we have seen is that one from White lands in. Got Canziora coming in for Studeville. But other than that, just going with the starters. Pirates making a lot more moves.
Absolutely, yeah. Running a 5-1 here on Colorado College's side. Jenks playing in the front and in the back, whereas on the Southwestern side, more of a 6-2 nonetheless. Lucky play for White, tooling off of that single block. Pirates are now tied things up 11-11.
Yeah, there looked to be some miscommunication there, but White adjusting late, able to get that one down.
That's Whitehead back to serve for the Pirates. And that serve is out. Jenks back to serve for the Tigers. Tigers now taking the lead by 1. White on the right side getting picked up. It's going to be LaPaches on the outside. Tool off the block and she'll score. Jenks back to serve. Tigers now up by 2.
LaPaches and Vasquez now both with 11 and 10 kills respectively, so both in double digits. After a slow start from these hitters, they're really picking up the pace.
Hitting error from LaPaches there on the outside, swinging into the net. That being said, a great dig from Jenks in that play. White back to serve for the Pirates, currently down by 1. This ball's going all the way to the outside. Linesman calling it out. Up ref saying, nope, that one was in, giving the ball back to the Tigers.
Coach Don Flora not happy with that call on the Southwestern side.
Tip perfectly to the deep corner. That ball in for the Pirates, sending Brantley back to serve. Pass by Vasquez. She'll get the ball back, and a very smart tip on that too. Curtis coming in for the double block. She saw a nice opening there in the front outside area on the Pirate side. Jenks with a nice, smart set to the deep corner. Grona getting a hand on it, keeping it in play, but the Pirates unable to get that ball back over the net. That's going to be a point for the Tigers. And you have Canziora back to serve.
Would be curious to see that that was on total opposite side of the court from us, but looked like that one might have been going out, but it was saved nonetheless, and point goes to the Tigers.
Amazing set from Jenks and a great connection with Vasquez on the outside there. We mentioned it before, but Vasquez has an incredible approach. She's really getting a lot of height and reach, and with that solo block up against her, she had a great opportunity to swing. Crabtree returning the favor on that side of the net with a point for the Pirates.
But you mentioned that fantastic set by Jenks. That was her 30th assist of the match. No surprise from Jenks, who was named SCAC Setter of the Year. She's setting up her teammates well and has been very responsible for this improved play in sets 3 and 4 from the hitters.
Last swing from Mullins being called out. Pirates down by, and that's going to put Mullins back to serve.
Studeville has been very effective. One of the most efficient Tigers this afternoon.
Nice off speed, but that's picked up by Romo. A nice high swing. Perez with the tool. And that'll be a point for the Pirates. That That's Nedro entering the game, going back there to serve for the Pirates. Colorado still leading by 2. Pass by Vasquez. She's going to get the ball back on the outside. Smart tip, barely going over the net, but White picked that one up. White is blocked by Studeville. Colorado now with a 3-point lead. Vasquez back to serve. Pass by Grona, they're gonna run Vasquez in the middle. A little bit of a disconnect, but she gets that ball over. Pachis on the outside, swinging out.
And the Pirates coming out with that point, but once again we saw Valenzuela just not able to connect with the setter, and she only has 2 kills this afternoon after being in double digits last night. And Studeville once again getting that point and getting Colorado up to 20.
Yeah, Studeville with a great showing thus far. Really has some great connections and some nice press with her block. Jenks with a nice touch on that block. A dump attempt, but Romo is going to pick that one up. Almost going to push this one out to Lapachis. Off the block, it's going to fall on the Pirates side. Tight on the net. Brantley with a tip, and that ball's out.
That one was right in front of us and still couldn't quite tell. Looked like it maybe touched the line.
Definitely a close one for sure. Brantley with another tip. Hummel's going to put this one out to Lapachis. Off the block, Romo with a great dig. Kerr's on the right side. She's going to send that one down the line. It's going to be out. Colorado now at 22 here. And the Pirates are going to call another timeout. Colorado currently leading in set 4, 22-17. Back from the timeout again. That was a timeout called by the Southwestern Pirates. Colorado College is currently leading 22-17 here in set 4. Pass by White. Kerr's on the right side. Tool off the block. Jenks with a great dig. Hummel's going to put this ball up for Mullins out of the back row. It's going to be Romo with a dig. And Curtis again with another swinging opportunity. She set that ball over the net rather than swinging, and you have Lapachis on the outside. Grona with a great dig, and this ball's going to White on the outside. Lapachis, another great swing and another great dig from Grona. Nice reach there from Lapachis. Jenks giving this ball to Mullins out of the back row. Romo with a dig. We're going to see a swing from White. And a tool off the block out of the timeout after that great rally. That point's going to go to the Tigers.
Just incredible play. Both sides here going for every ball, putting everything into each swing. And now an ace for the Tigers, so they're 1 point away from forcing the first match of this tournament to go to 5 sets.
White down balling that one over. This ball's going to go to Mullins out of the back row. Off speeds picked up by Romo. White with an aggressive swing to the middle of the court and no one really there. A nice side out for the Pirates, but again, you have the Tigers sitting at game point here in set 4. Double substitution there. That was Crabtree and Whitehead entering the game. Whitehead back to serve. Lapachis is going to get this ball, and it is really tight. A little bit too tight. Crabtree was all over that with the block. Point for the Pirates. Currently 1 away from 20. Lapachis getting that ball back to her after that pass. It's going to be Colorado College taking set 4, 25-19.
Welcome back to Tiger Network, your home for the 2021 SCAC Volleyball Championships. And we have got a good one here in San Antonio. Colorado College and Southwestern tied at 2, going to a 5th set. Jade, lots of energy in here on both sides. Both teams bringing lots of fans down. What do you think these teams are looking for in a 5th set? What changes in the first 4?
Yeah, this game is definitely for either team's taking, but that being said, it's really going to be a matter of who gets to a stronger start really right out of the gates. Most of you watching probably know, but this 5th set is only to 15 points, so there's a much shorter runway here for these teams to really take advantage and get in their stride. Southwestern taking the first point here in set 5. Great set from Jenks. hesitation there from Lepaches, resulting in a missed dig for Jenks. That's going to be 2 points for the Pirates right out of the gates here in set 5.
And some hesitation there from Jenks, not knowing whether to go after that one. Ultimately tried, but failed. And now Mullins with the powerful kill there. And you might have seen on your screen, got someone waving a Southwestern flag in the gym. We've got Colorado's men's soccer team in full attendance. So while this might be a neutral gym, it feels like a home match for both squads.
Absolutely, some great energy here in the gym. This ball's going to Vasquez on the outside. A free ball here for the Pirates. We'll see how they use it. Brantley on a slide. That ball is out. Really close to the line there from Southwestern's perspective. They were seeing that ball as in. Sure enough, ball looks out to me. Nice call by the linesman.
Agreed, Jade.
White's going to put up a ball for Curris. Jenks right there for that tip. Vasquez with a smart tip to the deep corner, but Garona over that. Curris off the block. Mullins with a tip. But the Pirates are going to pick that one up, and White's going to put a ball over the net. Tigers getting called on a double. And that's going to put the Pirates up by 1.
Not only is a spot in the SCAC championship on the line, but these two teams fighting for a spot in the NCAA tournament. 2 top 20 teams that might get at-large bids, but don't want to put any of that at risk. So looking for a spot in the final and an automatic qualifier. And you can see continue to go back and forth here. Now 3-3. Southwestern coming into this match ranked 16th in Division III. Colorado College at number 7. Colorado had beaten the Pirates twice before this year. But these two teams very evenly matched. We're seeing that right here.
Mullins with a nice set on that last swing by Colorado College. We saw Jenks take the first ball, and Mullins did a back set to Vasquez.
And just look at the power on that kill from White going off of Canziora across the net and out. Just can't imagine the velocity that she's getting on that swing.
She might have started off a little bit slow in this match, but Mullins has really gotten going here, both in set 4 and set 5 here. She's going back to serve, and the match, or excuse me, the set is currently tied up at 4-4. Down ball from Mullins. Curry's on the right side through the block. She's going to score. Pirates now up by 1.
And a big point there for the Pirates, not only to go on top by 1, but if nothing else to get Mullins off the service line. She has been fantastic all afternoon from there. Been responsible for a lot of long runs for the Tigers.
Vasquez up against a solo block. And she's all over that.
And Vasquez leads all hitters with 15 kills on 43 attempts, hitting .233. By far the best of anyone on the court.
As you saw with that last play from the Tigers, really a strong play. They had Studeville running a slide, which made the middle blocker on the Pirates side kind of hold, unsure whether or not she wanted to step to block that slide or step to block Vasquez. With a quick set from Jenks, Vasquez found success. That last play, that's going to be the Pirates taking that point with an off speed from White. It's going to be Grona back to serve.
Gotta say, the tension with every point, as loud as it is in here, as the ball's in the air, it almost gets silent for split seconds, just everyone on the edge of their seat.
Potches with some good attempts there, back to back. White here cutting things line. Mullins with a dig and a free ball here for the Pirates. It's going to go to Curtis on a back quick, but Hummel's all over that tip. Studeville throwing that ball over and it going off of, I think, Brantley's head there.
Yeah, I do think that went off of Brantley's face, but still alive.
Pirates doing a great job of swinging at the Tigers' seams. Really catching middle back and right back right in the middle there, making the Tigers make a decision as to who's going to take that ball.
And that's the first time since Pirates were up 2-0 and then Tigers tied it 2-2 that either squad have gotten consecutive points here in this fifth set.
Debatably a double on that last set from the Pirates. Studeville with the tip. This is going to be Curtis off the tape. Mullins with the dig. The ball's going to go out to Lapachis. Tip's picked up by Romo. White with an off speed. Nice idea, but that ball's going in the net. It's going to be a point for the Tigers, putting Hummel back to serve. Brantley swinging out. Tigers now tying things up at 7-7. Something to note, but this would be a great opportunity for the Pirates to get a run here, as you have Mullins and Vasquez back row for the Tigers. Two hitters that have seen success later in this match. So arguably with the stronger offensive side being back row for the Tigers, the Pirates should really try and push some points here. That is an ace for the Pirates. Now 2 points ahead here in set 5. Again, this set is only to 15 points. So with that 2-point lead, Pirates have a strong advantage here. Going to the timeout, that was a timeout called by Colorado College. Southwestern currently leading 9-7.
And that has been a strong suit for the Pirates, ace number 12 on the afternoon. So everything else being so even, you see the hitting percentages. Colorado has really brought that up. The air is almost identical, but the aces definitely stand out. Alongside that graphic, you see the SCAC Volleyball Championship bracket. Number 1 seed Trinity winning earlier today, 3-0 over Texas Lutheran. They await the winner of this hotly contested matchup between Colorado and Southwestern. If you've seen at the top of your screen, alongside the Colorado men's soccer team, Trinity's team also in attendance. They've been taking notes, and all their coaches in this section above keeping a close eye on this one, as we expect more great volleyball tomorrow afternoon on the championship match right here on Tiger Network. But first, who will be joining Trinity? We will find out here. Timeout coming to an end. Southwestern up 9-7.
Again, this timeout was called by Colorado College, and both teams have been pretty successful getting that first point out of the timeout when it is called. Vasquez with the pass. Ball going to Lapachis on the outside, and sure enough, a great timeout called by that head coach. Tigers take the point out of the timeout, and now down by 1 here in set 5. Jenks serving cross court to White. White's going to get that ball back with a tip. But Lapachis with a great reach and press. It's going to keep that ball on the Pirates' side. Fifth set now tied up at 9-9. And you have Jenks back to serve. Low float pass by White. Ball's going to go right back to her. Nice touch by Jenks. But White taking advantage of that solo block out there.
And that's swing number 51 for White, connecting for her 12th kill. She has been extremely busy, the first team All-SCAC member. And now a point for the Pirates.
Point for the Pirates there. They're going to say that Jenks left early. Tough luck for the Tigers there. As you can see, Jenks is back row, which means she has to start behind Lapachis until that ball is served. Lapachis with a dig. Jenks is going to push that ball back to her on the right side. A tip down the line is picked up by White. Curtis with a tip. Lapachis setting that ball over. Free ball for the Pirates. Brantley swinging, picked up by Jenks. Hummel with a nice pickup there. Running Mullins in the middle. Again, a nice rally on both sides. A great connection with Mullins. It's going to be a point for the Tigers. Currently down by 1.
And Mullins now the 3rd Tiger in double digits. That's her 10th kill, and after such a slow start, fantastic to see her remain persistent. Co-player of the year in the conference.
Crabtree throwing that ball over. Mullins out of the middle. Kurz with the swing is going to be picked up by Hummel. That ball going to Vasquez on the outside. And the Tigers are excited about that swing. 5th set here now tied up at 11-11. And with Colorado College tying things up, Southwestern is going to call a timeout. Again, set 5 tied up at 11-11.
We'll take a quick break on Tiger Network. Don't go anywhere.
Tuning back in from that timeout, that was a timeout called by the Southwestern Pirates after Colorado College tied things up at 11-11. We're here in set 5 with just a few points till 15 to see who's going to take this match. Great swing from Crabtree on the right side, aggressive and cross court. That's going to be the point out of the timeout, sending Brantley back to serve.
And Crabtree had been so powerful in the first 3 sets, had gone a little quiet. So here, when it matters most, she's back and on top of the leaderboard for the Pirates. 14 kills on 36 attempts.
That was originally Brantley back to serve, but Backus has subbed in to serve for her. Vasquez off the block, White with a great dig. You have Curris going up, swinging to that deep corner. It's going to be another point for Southwestern, currently leading by 2. Colorado College has used their second time out. Southwestern currently leading 13-11 here in the 5th set.
What do you think is going on in these huddles, Jade? 2 points away for the Pirates. Championship match, Tigers trying to stay alive.
Yeah, absolutely. The Tigers are probably saying something along the lines of all we need is a quick side out and push some points here. They have Vasquez and Mullins front row currently, and both of them in this 5th set. I've seen a lot of great swings. So we'll see out of this timeout if Colorado takes that first point and goes on a run, or if Southwestern is able to shut things out with a couple more points.
I think what we're seeing here is exactly what Coach Don Flora for Southwestern was talking about, just how strong this conference is. 3 top 20 teams, harkening back to the days in 2017 when he told me SCAC becoming just the 2nd conference ever to have 3 teams in the top 5. They did it for 8 weeks in a row. And he really thinks that the conference is getting back to those glory days of 3 really strong teams, and 2 of them are right here battling it out. Pirates just 2 points away from a championship match against Trinity. Tigers trying to stay alive.
Nice pass by Hummel. That ball's going to go to Vasquez on the outside. That ball was dug by White. Crabtree is picked up. A free ball here for the Pirates. We'll see how they use it.
And Valenzuela, who we've talked about all match, she's had a rough time getting her timing down, but right there, couldn't have done it any better. Just 1 point away are the Pirates.
And there you have it. Southwestern Pirates taking 5th set, 15-11.
What a showing for the Southwestern Pirates. After losing twice to this Colorado squad during the regular season, they show up in the SCAC tournament. Didn't have a bye, had to play on Friday afternoon, beat a talented St. Thomas squad, and now comes in to the semifinal and finally beats Colorado when it matters most. You see those graphics on your screen, just an evenly matched game throughout. Pirates with the hitting percentage of 135 and those aces, 13 compared to Colorado 7, really making the difference at the end of the day. But there you have it. The Trinity Tigers will once again face the Southwestern Pirates right here in CalGuard Gym. Tomorrow at 12:30, we'll have everything for you on the Tiger Network. Please join us. You saw how exciting that one is, and we're sure to have more of that tomorrow. For Colorado fans, you will have the 3rd place match tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. facing Texas Lutheran. So still a lot to play for, especially for this Colorado squad that has high hopes of a tournament appearance despite this loss in the conference tournament. Thank you so much to Adam, David, Morgan, Elizabeth, John, and Grace in the control room for bringing you this incredible broadcast full of replays and multiple angles. We're so lucky to bring it to you. For Jade Schoenberger, I'm Brian Jenselson. Have a wonderful Saturday, and we will see you tomorrow on Tiger Network.